So, I am wearing the cap now after wearing the scarf, the satin scarf, since the time of my install, which was on the 19th of April. And I just went to get a retight done on my hair yesterday. After I started getting afraid, becoming afraid of um, all of the unraveling and the slippage that I was seeing. Um, so I got there yesterday, and I'm going to pull this off. This is what I will be wearing from here on out, and scarfing up, which you'll see in one of the photos as I go out, because I'm afraid to do anything at all whatsoever to my hair. Um, so this is me taking off the satin scarf. Now, my loctician told me to wear it inside out because, of course, you see the sheeny part of the satin is on the outside of the bonnet, and as opposed to the inside, where all of the material is supposed to be satin. For whatever reason, the sheeny part is on the outside only, so I wear it that way. So that's that notation. But what you'll see is um, these are my locks as they were before I went to her in the front. Yesterday I got there, and I knew she was totally discouraged. I guess in the way that I have been feeling as well. Um, Maybe even more discouraged by the fact that, I left out feeling like if any one of these locks unravel, I will no longer have a loctician. And that's, well, saddening for me. Anyway, I this part is not done. I know it because I looked at it. But these are the ones that were done. I'm going to try to get up close so you can see. She started actually towards the back, um, somewhere over here. So if you look, you'll see the locks over here being that she had done. And then I think she did some up in here, but I know that she said that she had this side left, and then she was going to come back up to the top. So we have two more um, retight um, appointments for this particular retightening altogether, because her schedule is hectic and she had to fit me in before my original date of the 22nd, which put me about 4 or 5 weeks out from the time of my install. So over here, to me, it still looks locked. She hasn't come over here yet. I know she doesn't see a grid, but I was just encouraged by the fact that I still see locks. I knew that my hair was going to be a special case, well, mostly because of the middle. You see the middle? She feels like my hair fell out more from the time of my install. I don't. I just feel like because it's shampooed but not combed or brushed or anything, it's all shrunk up and so you can't see. And I know that even when you pull, trying to get some, it's not coming up to be a lot. I don't know. I still feel like something can go there. Although, with the way that they unraveled, I don't know how much good that would do me. So this whole thing about having a sister lock, and I can't have sister locks or call them sister locks if they are not in a grid. Um, well, I don't know. It's a huge investment to get the sister locks, and um, more than I care to spend for a 2 week hairdo. So ergo, I'm saying that this has to last longer than that, and so we are gonna do the retight, or she's gonna do the retight. On my end, I am not gonna do anything to my hair. Where I may have boo booed, meaning messed up at, it's that I was spraying my hair with a water and essential oil solution to unflatten it, from wearing the scarf. Because before I was wearing the bonnet, I was wearing the satin scarf. So a wig up my hair was totally flat. And I needed something to bring it back to life. Also to keep any itching to a minimum because I just have a itchy scalp, period. So I sprayed it with the water and the essential oil solution that I created myself. So between those two things, she feels like that is the reason why my hair looks like it needs a complete new install. Her words. Um, I know that it needs a lot of locks redone. She may be right. I don't know. I'm saying that, I've done things that I cannot say it was not my fault. So with this retight, I'm not going to do anything at all to my hair. I'm going to wear the bonnet. I'm going to wrap up when I go into public. That's the sad part for me, because the freedom of being able to wear my hair out and let my scalp breathe was one of the highlights of having this done, in addition to having something where my hair had some form of style to it, and I could actually go out in the public with my hair out. I have been walking around wrapped up for nearly a year. Um, so, in addition to being tiring, it can also be frustrating. Needless to say, being back at this point, I am again frustrated. I'm trying to show you, I don't know if that's, I can't see. Anyway, so back here is what it looked like on this side before she started doing the retight. And she wanted me to feel inside to see if any have come undone, and I've been afraid to do that even. So I'm gonna do it on camera, and um, just hoping that this is showing. But moving some, just and trying to touch the roots. Now, if this piece right here was already done by her, then I'm here to say that I feel like, I hope this can show, that feels like it unraveled right there. Again, I don't know if she actually did that, so I can't say. This one feels unraveled. Um, so I don't know. These all feel nice and tight, so they may still be. They these may not have been done. And these have not been done, and they just look nice and tight. They don't feel nice and tight, but these were retightening. She is retightening at the same time she's redoing any that have completely unraveled, to make sure that she keeps a form of grid. Understandable. And so I can feel those. You can feel them because they are tighter. Um, these are not tight. They just look tight. But I'm assuming that she is going to retighten any of these that need to be retightened as well. And this is basically what the back, I guess, was looking like. You can see a few of them still there. But then you see that some is just curly hair. And this looks like a strand holding on by a thread, which is, I guess, what it is. Anyway, to go ahead and cut this shorter, then it has to be, to keep it from being really long is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to end this. But an important note I do want to make is that my hair holds two different types of textures, up in the front and then in the back. And in the back, it just seems to, you can box braid my hair back there. They come out. I have never really been able to control that, only to redo the box braid. So I'm wondering if my hair is actually going to lock. Supposedly, your hair can lock. There are different techniques. I only had two tester locks, so I'm not sure. Maybe there's another technique. I'm also feeling like, maybe if it got, um, if it was done all the way to the edge, as opposed to, leaving, I'm gonna touch one. can't see. So, okay. Yeah, here's one. So there's a lot of hair. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you come right here. It's locked all the way to there. The rest of that, this curly hair, is just loose hair. Now, if I stretch that, you see that the lock is right there, but look at how much further it stretches. And I wonder if it was locked a little bit further down the way, maybe all the way. I know that they don't lock all the way to the end for a variety of reasons. I can't really call to you since I'm new to this. But maybe if the hair is unraveling at the rate that it is, it could possibly be done all the way to the end or closer to the end than it has been. In any case, it's a question I proposed to my loctician. I'm going to ask again, and I'm hoping that this is not the end of my Sisterlock journey because, well, it would be disappointing if that was the case. I'm really looking forward to the possibilities of what my hair is going to do with the Sisterlocks in it or just being locked, period. Okay, until next time, thanks for listening.